Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I'm here to talk to you guys about Muscle Intelligence Day 2. Definitely a great day with Ben and Gavin, learning a lot. A couple refreshers from day 1. Pay attention to the tension. Focus. 3 modes of progression is time, slow tempo, reps, distance, torque. Torque equals mass times acceleration times distance, and load. So here are some takeaways from today. Saturday, exercise equation is exercise is not a goal. Adaptation is the goal for your client. So you want to exercise the stimulus to create adaptation. If you can focus on the right exercises to create some sort of adaptation in your client, that's that's how you actually focus on exercise. 2 things your muscles do, they create torque. So 2 things your muscles do to create torque: they prevent and create motion. So this is what you're focusing on. Like, you're either preventing motion or creating motion. So that's like stability, or as like athletic movements, like making sure your muscles move properly. So range of motion. You train your weak body parts. To train weak body parts, you train through tension, fully lengthened positions, time, distance in terms of a variable from like a cable, or like in terms of watching it move. So a cable is really basically the easiest, because like it moves in your cable, you can see the line in terms of how your moment arm is, in terms of when the motion is moving. So when the weight's moving, you can see where it's moving, the trajectory. Stretch, shortening cycles. Some exercises develop skills, and other exercises are for output. So when you're looking at developing skill, you're looking at 8 to 20 repetitions. For output, you're looking at effort, 3 to 8 repetitions. Skills for learning, outputs for effort. So every time you train a client, you should have some sort of output exercise where they give their all. That's the best way to train your client. 5 main adaptations that you're training with your clients that you're going to be focusing on will be skill. So you want to really want to train them through some skill. Like, a lot of times when you have new people coming into the gym, they don't know not that they don't know how to move, it's that they haven't moved in a long time. So you're really training the body to move properly through different phases. So like standing up, sitting down, lunging, these are all like unilateral movements that helps the client, right? So you really want to focus on how they move and making sure they're moving properly. So giving them the skill. Strength, so teaching them how to be strong. Hypertrophy, teach them how to build muscle. VO2 max, so they can focus on recovery. And muscular endurance. Muscular endurance is just pretty much in terms of making sure that their muscles can endure movements. Bonus would be aerobic capacity, speed, power, and anaerobic capacity. So 3 things me personally, will work on. So this will create more energy in the body. Skill. Muscular endurance creates slow twitch muscle fibers, which help the joints. So like, in terms of, for me, this is what I need to work on. So like, this is a takeaway that I had for myself, which was focus on the skill in terms of increasing muscular endurance in each exercise. So that's like, for me, like in terms of a Bulgarian split squat, or in a hack squat, really focusing on getting myself down in tension and utilizing those higher reps, because as a powerlifter, I don't spend a lot of time there. Aerobic capacity, VO2 max. So these are things I'm going to end up utilizing in my own personal training to really focus on just overall results. So muscle damage. So here's the thing about muscle damage. Muscle damage happens through the accumulation of calcium ions. How you can prevent muscle damage, or how you create muscle damage, is through eccentric stretch, base positions, high reps, and muscular failure. When you're training your client, you're looking for one of those things. You can create one of those things in every single set. So if you can focus on creating one of those things, you'll create muscle damage. That muscle damage can lead to growth. The effect of metabolic stress can change the rest time. The benefits of metabolic stress: you can recover quicker. So you can create hypertrophy through a metabolic stress. Your skill should determine the load. So when you're training your client, you want to focus on the skill that they have. So it's like, how much load can you give them? Well, as much skill as they have. So if they don't have a lot of skill, you cannot really load that up, right? So this one's a big one. What makes PT sessions valuable? Results and certainty. So here's how you deliver certainty. Clarify what they want. Clarify what your client wants. Clarify what they need. Balance of delivering of what they want and what they need. Identify obstacles or barriers or opportunities. So like, what's going to stop them from getting what they want? Craft or curate a plan to get the results in the fastest path to get the end result. And understand their values and mission. Your main goal as a PT is trade value for money, right? So the higher the value, the more money you can earn. Certainty, predictability, and condensed time is what people do. I think I said this in a tweet, which was serve the rich, find ways to serve the rich, find ways to sell to the rich, sell to the rich. So in some sort of capacity, I said that. And what that really means is that people that are wealthy, there are people in life that were willing to pay money to get results. Your job is to find those people and give them results. So it's not a hard job. You just have to find the people, right? And a lot of times as trainer, we stress about the people. You stress about everybody, and your goal is to help everybody, and you can through just giving them tips and guidance and things in terms of things that you're going to learn in your journey as a personal trainer. But the people that are really going to get the most are the people that are willing to spend money on your years of experience and knowledge. Or even if you're just starting out, it's like, well, what do I have? Well, you've been living a lifestyle that is healthy. So you have some sort of knowledge, right? So all you need to know is you need to know a little bit more than the person in front of you. And as the longer you're in it, you're going to learn a lot more. Structure, selection, set up, stabilize, and initiate. So in terms of when you're setting up for a client, here's how you set it up. So structure, selection. So in terms of setting up exercises, the structure of the person, selection, so exercise selection, setup, how do they look like when they're in there, stabilize, and then initiate. So then they can finally do it. And then how to gain clients. So here's 4 steps to gain clients. Step 1, get to know everyone's name in the gym floor. Step 2, get to know their goals. Step 3, what are their weak body parts that they need help with? And then once you find that out, offer to train with them. Give them a little hey, what's your weak body part? If they're like, my chest. Hey, let me show you a quick thing. Give people value. Give people what you know. A lot of times trainers are afraid, or not even afraid, they're slow, so they don't want to give anything. So I'm just going to not help anybody. And it's no, help as many people as possible. But then the question is, do you like this? Personal training is something you should be willing to do for free. You should just want to train people and help people. That's the job of a trainer. And step 4, you don't come to my gym to work out. You come to my gym to get better. That's a mentality you need to have. So everyone that's in your gym, whether you are the manager or whether you are a trainer, they're not there. They shouldn't be there to just work out. They should be there to get better. So your mentality needs to be, everyone's here to get better. So then you should be looking at everybody and saying, how can I help you and make you better? That's all I learned on Saturday. There's so much more. I highly suggest that if you are looking to develop muscle or looking to just think differently when it comes to developing muscle and being a better trainer, highly suggest checking out Ben Pakulski and Gavin Attore and looking at the Muscle Intelligence Academy. So much stuff to learn. By far, this weekend's been I want to say life-changing for me because I'm definitely learning a lot. And I have a very open mind to learning. Because at the end of the day, you never stop learning. How do you get better? You adapt to what you're learning. You apply what you're learning. And then you keep on adapting and applying. Adapting and applying. You keep on adapting and applying. That's how you get better. Learn stuff, adapt it to what you're currently doing, and refine it. And you'll be successful. You'll be the 1% of the 1%. I'm looking forward to day 3. It's going to be a stellar day. Tomorrow's our mass test. I'm looking forward to that. And a killer workout by Ben Pakulski. I'll tell you guys all about it tomorrow. Peace.